I'm on in. Hey, my little sugar wood. How y'all doing? Missed y'all yesterday, but it was the first day of school, baby. It was rough. Today is a better day. Yes, it's much better today than yesterday. Lord, I don't know how I made it. I don't even know. I went to sleep. Um, Let me see. I think I need to turn that one off. I think that's what's too much light going on. Yeah, that'll work. It's a little dark, but that's okay. Because those lights, spotlights up there, they put too much light on the situation. Y'all come on in if you get your notifications. Come on in, bring a friend. Let's talk about it, baby. In the news is chatting with Ms.V. She popping out here on these YouTube streets, baby. Joshua, you the first one in. And get this TV and put it with my book bag so I can stop it at the post office today. Oh, you're awesome. I gotta get my cushion, the TV, and my book bag so they can go out the door together. There we go. At least it'll be in the car. If it's in the car, it's gonna get mailed. If it ain't in the car, I'm gonna keep forgetting it. Hey. Y'all, wear me some glasses. Hold on. Gotta be able to see the situation. These will work. Now. Okay. What's up to Jesse? What's up, my princess? Hey, Misty. I'm having a great day. Y'all having a good day? Hey, Cheryl P. Baby, life is beautiful in the neighborhood. All them complicated problems that I had with the Wi-Fi, with the car, with the Comcast, it worked them out for me. I did what I had to do on my part. See, that's the thing. People have problems, but they don't do what they have to do to correct the problem and then give it to Jesus. They just want to just throw up their hands, give it to him, let him work it out. A lot of times problems are not created by you. They're created for you. You got to learn how to deal with them kind of problems too. Some of them you can ignore. Others you just, man, ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a damn about that. Let it be. Hey, Jacqueline, strictly business. Yes. How you doing, sugar? Your video not clear, Queen. There you go. She gonna tell me, y'all. What's unclear about it? Huh? Look clear to me. Is it better? Queen, princess. Huh? Talk to me. Do I need more light? Is that what you want? You want more light? Because I'm not going to give you more light this morning. Because then it's going to have cast on it. Now come on back. No, you're not telling me, is it buffering? What's it doing to Jesse? I'm asking, what is it doing? Talk to me. I don't know. It looks clear from where I'm sitting. So before we get into this conversation for a whole hour, it's buffering. It's buffering. Wait a minute. We're supposed to have this Wi-Fi business in check now. Hold your horses. Tell me when it's good. Maybe I need to sit over here on the sofa. Come on, I'm waiting on you. Somebody tell me about the video. That's what I'm waiting on. Somebody to tell me, do I have to sit over here on this sofa and talk to y'all? Can I go back over there at the counter and eat my lunch? Is it just a Jesse or is it me? Because anybody else saying nothing. I need somebody to say something. Because I'm happy. It's taking y'all too long. It's better, Queen. Nobody else is saying nothing but you. Ain't that amazing? It's okay. Whatever. I'll just sit here and let my food get cold over there. So you telling me that the Wi-Fi ain't working in the kitchen today? We walked through this whole house. It's better now, but it was messing up. Okay, Cheryl P. So it ain't straight yet. Okay, so that means they got to come back out here again. You're coming in clear. She was right. Okay. I can't go over there and eat if it's buffering. I sit here. You know how I am about food. I let it get cold and then I eat a few bites and I throw it away. I had a Mexican breakfast this morning. Well, Miss Audrey, I have eggs, tomatoes. What else is in that bowl? You know the little bowl I get from the Oasis down the street? That's what I'm working with this morning. I think it's shredded beef in there. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Shredded beef in there and beans. Maybe I need to eat that anyway, huh? Beans, getting on that bus this evening. The musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you poop. Okay, so I got to call Comcast out again. It works good because I'm sitting right here across from this box. That's why. Hey, by Airwood is clear now. Mine wasn't buffering. However, pick was clear, but it's clear now because it's a beautiful picture on my end. Okay. I'm through getting upset with them. We're working on the money part now. So they just need to come on back out again. Something still ain't straight. Okay. I appreciate that. But y'all, yesterday, it was a rough day. I ain't lying. Think about it. I got 40 new children and they all coming in and I don't know but 5 out of the 40. And I haven't seen them since early May of last year. Kids grow up fast, especially over summer. They get taller, especially. They may gain weight. They may lose weight. Attitudes change because they were maybe 6th grade last year. They 7th grade this year. But what was so amazing to me was when they stepped on that bus and they saw me sitting there, it was like they had seen a surprise or something. They made my day. But I was truly tired because I'm trying to help Miss Diane with the routes. I'm doing by attendance. I'm trying to learn a name with a face. And what else? I have a lot of them this year that are really special needs. They can't buckle themselves yet. And they're junior high school. So I don't have any ambulatories this year. No wheelchairs, thank God, because that takes up a lot of time. But I have a lot of nonverbals, quite a few. I have about 4 nonverbals, so you got to get to know them. I have a transfer student. His mother works at the school, so she brings him there, and then we transfer him to the junior high. And this morning, he fell out crying. No, he's elementary. I'm sorry. He fell out crying, and I was like, oh, my God. He fell out on the sidewalk, y'all. And I was like, what do? I don't even know this kid. And so, you cooking dinner, Lady JJ? And listen, okay. And so I was like, stay on the bus. You all know what to do. Stay on the bus. Let them figure it out and get him to you, okay? So they finally picked him up like a baby, and they brought him to the bus. And I'm like, no, put him down. He's a heavyweight. I can't pick him up and hurt my back and mess myself up. So once he got in the seat, he was boo-hooing. He was crying. Because you got to think about it. Okay, this is your child. He knows you, but you've brought him to school. He's elementary. I don't know if this is his first year or not going to school because he's special needs. And then you have to go to your job at school. So you're leaving him with a teacher. He don't know the teacher. Then these 2 strange ladies ride up on this bus and they're taking you away. And I'm putting myself in his shoes and I'm thinking, you're supposed to be a normal person and that might affect you. So you're going to have to handle him gently, very gently. So when he got on the bus, I tried to talk to him. I was like, hi, my name is Ms.V. How are you? And I was like, oh, your clothes are so cute, which they were. And your tennis shoes are all matching. You got a beautiful big backpack. Are you ready to go to school? I was like, okay, that ain't working, Ms.V. You got to come up with something else. So I was like, well, anyway, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to get all buckle up on here, okay? So I'm going to put you up here close to Miss Diane at the front. So if you got any problems, you can tell her, and I'm going to be right behind you, or you can turn around and you can tell me. It was just going on and on. I was like, ain't nothing working, Lord. Come on, I need you to help me with this one here. First pickup, okay? So once I got him buckled down, I told him, I say, wave bye-bye to everybody. Tell him bye. He raised his hand and he started looking like that. And then all of a sudden, he just bust out with a smile and I hugged him and he was like, I said, we're going to be friends, right? And he just sat there and looked out the window the rest of the way. I was like, mission accomplished. Then I had my little boy from last year, Lane. Oh my God. He is a mess, y'all. He was 3 last year when he started. He's 4 now over the summer. So his mother comes out to meet us yesterday because we always dropped him off at the nursery school and the parents were working, so they picked him up from there. But this year we're picking him up from the house. So I got a chance to meet his mother. So yesterday she met us and, we talked for a little while and we pulled off. Hey, Carla. And so yesterday, he always comes on and he always says, Ms.V, not V, Ms.V, you got my snacks? And I always have him a snack every day, but I don't bring him a snack without bringing the rest of them a snack because our elementary school is always small. It's never more than maybe 6 or 7 on there. So I just go get a big thing of potato chips, that have the assorted ones in there. You just give them a bag. They'll eat it. It don't matter whether it's Doritos or Fritos or potato chips. They don't care. Okay. So yesterday I forgot a snack, but I had 2 apples in my bag. So I didn't know if he was going to eat the apple or not. So he said, Ms.V? I said, yes. He said, you got my snack? I said, oh, Lord, I done messed up again, Lord. Come on, I need your help again. So I thought about it. I said, in my book bag, I got 2 apples. So I took the apple out. I washed it off for him. I dried it with the paper towel. I handed the paper towel and the apple to him. And I said, that's all I got today. Do you eat apples? He was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, good. Eat that apple then. That's your snack for the day. I said, and by the way, I brought you snacks all last year. You ain't never brought me a snack. Now that ain't fair. And he said, I'll bring you a snack tomorrow. I'll bring you some chips. Baby, I want you to know his mother came out to the bus this morning. And she said, good morning, ladies. How y'all doing? And I was like, oh, I'm great. How you doing? She said, Lane's got a girlfriend. And I thought she was talking about somebody at the school, little kids. She said, I said, who is it? And she said, oh, you don't know? It's you. And I was like, girlfriend? You mean grandma, great-grandma? I'm old enough to be his great-grandma. And so she was like, no, you're the girlfriend. I said, well, whoopity-doopity. I said, so did boyfriend bring me my snack today? She said, oh, yeah, he put it in the bag himself. Baby, he had me some Doritos in there early this morning. I was like, you go, boy. That's the kind of boyfriend I like. I don't like men who don't do nothing for me. Not me. My men take care of me, baby. I don't have to take care of them. They walk off in my life. They take care of me. Now, I got a 4-year-old boyfriend, YouTube. How about that? And he's too cute. This morning he had on his cowboy boots, y'all. Them boots wouldn't last that long. And he came on there and he wanted me to see them boots. He said, you ain't seen my feet? I said, yeah, I see your feet. He's short, little bitty thing, little bitty feet. And he was wearing the boots. I asked him, I said, well, where's your hat, little bud? He's talking about, I left the hat at home. You want me to wear the hat tomorrow? I said, no, I can't take the hat and the boots too. Let me get ready for the boots first. What's up, y'all? I had me some fun yesterday. And this morning was great because we got new kids this morning we picked up. So I got a chance to learn a lot of them, but a lot of them not going to start school until Monday. So I still have probably about 10 or 12 that I don't know yet. But so far, so cute. You're so cute for him to bring you a snack. Yes, I thought so too. But what was even cuter than that, to go home and tell his mama he had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend was me. I wish y'all could see him. He is so handsome. He is so cute. And he remembered me from last year. When he got on the bus, he came running back there to me, and he came to the same seat he had last year. He didn't ask me if I had reassigned him or nothing. He sits across from me. I sit on one side. He sit on the other side. Baby, if somebody had been in that seat, it probably would have been a problem. Let me go back. Hey, Miss Aretha, I'm so glad you back with your clip. I am too. I at first thought, man, I don't want to do this no more. I'm tired. And then, like I said, when Miss R fell out in Walmart, I was like, I got to go back at least one more time. I don't know if I'm going to make the whole year. I don't know if I'm going to make it from day to day, but I'm going to do what I can, because they love me and I love them. And they show love every day. One little girl came in this morning. She had picked some little clover leaf flowers out the yard. And she come in with these 2 little bitty flowers. This for you. I love you. And I was like, man, if only the world knew how much love I received on that bus. It's unreal. And we have a whole new superintendent. Let me tell you about this too. She's Oriental. I think she's Vietnamese. This is her first year. And she's a breath of fresh air. She came in the first day and we didn't know her. We didn't even know they had a new superintendent. And she's just so genuine and so open and warm and welcoming. And it's like she's been knowing us, so she's been there with us all the time, but she's changing things around now. Baby, we ain't never had prayer before. She just shows up this morning. Everybody, come on, we got to pray. And I'm looking like, what? Everybody in that building locked hands this morning, or elbows. If you don't hold hands, we locked elbows. And she got off in the middle of that circle. And let me tell you, that woman prayed this morning for everybody, from the administrators down to the children we were picking up and bringing them home safely and get them to school safely. And I was wild. Everybody was wild. Then she said, when I finish, if anybody else would like to pray, we're going to take time out this day and we're going to pray. That's something different. Then when I went to the other side, like the conference room side, there was a bus driver over there with a bunch of bus drivers praying. I was like, baby, we need these prayers for what we facing in these schools today. So it's a new breath of fresh air, and I'm just happy about it myself. I've never experienced that before. Nobody last year ever said, have a safe day, take care of children. I mean, in orientation, of course, they boost that in orientation, but after orientation, that's the first 3 days. They're done. You just running your route. You just doing your job. You just doing your paperwork. So I'm loving this. I really am. And my doors are always open. Ain't nobody never told us that. We got to go to the front office. And we got the request to go back to see whoever we want to see. They are locked behind doors back there. Her office is wide open. Yep, prayer changes things. So I'm looking forward to a great year with her being there. Yep. And she just walks up to you like this morning. We were walking out and she was like, ladies, y'all have a great day. What's your name? And I was like, I'm Ms.V. and this is Miss Diane. And she said, y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. And thank you for showing up on time. We're going to have a great year. And I was like, ooh, yes, we are. I'm liking this. A change is coming. Yes, Miss Aretha, it's got to come. I mean, we got to get these devils out the way some kind of way. So if it means bringing in new people to do it, then that's what we got to do. Yep, because that's getting to be a little toxic and a little poison. Just the same old thing. Just we all down there professionals, okay? We all down there, mostly women drive those buses. We have 2 Black men, they're brothers, and the other two are brothers. The older two live together, and then the younger two are brothers, but they live in their own separate homes. That's it for the black males. We have maybe, when it comes to monitors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Bus drivers, 6. The rest of them are Hispanic or white. I'm not going to say that word, Auntie Millie. Okay, so it's kind of nice to see another nationality come in other than just white, black, and Hispanic. Yeah, she adds a different touch, a different light to the subject. And I'm loving this. My blessings is on the way because I'm constantly throwing snakes out of my grass. You got to keep the ass out. Put some lime. They say you can put lime around the grass and they won't cross the line. Try it. Okay, whatever works. Because people are so disgruntled these days and so out of tune even with themselves. I don't think they actually think about what they're saying. They don't know what they're saying. You don't have to do nothing to them for them to be mad at you or upset with you. And you can ask them, what did I do? They can't tell you. They just don't like you. Something about you they just don't like. You look better than them. You dress better than them. You act better than them. You live better than them. You drive better than them. And they blame you for it. That is so crazy to me. And you ain't got to call their name. You ain't got to mention them. Here they come. And with snakes for real, I would move out. No, you can have them killed. I don't know if he's talking about the snake, people snakes, or the real snakes. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Good morning. Let me go back up. I probably missed somebody. Vanessa saying, amen to Just and Misty. Was here before I came. Not sure if she's still here, but I spoke anyway. Okay, Carla. Let's see. Good morning, Ms.V. Blessings. That job sounds like a blessing to you. It is. It is. They make my day. Otherwise I'd be sitting up here in the house, probably crafting, doing things around here, thinking of somewhere to go. Every time you leave out, you're spending money. And not a little bit these days either. It ain't no such thing as going spending $50 or $100 and coming back with a whole bunch of stuff. That might be one item. Yeah. Especially if you go into the grocery store, which that ain't my favorite place. So I don't be trying to spend a whole lot of money up in there because you see how I waste food. Mm-hmm. The chocolate was supposed to show up at 10. I think it's after 10. We're supposed to be going to the weight room every day. So he gonna get fired. If he gonna be my trainer, he gonna have to show up on time. I'm a very time person now, and I get upset when I'm too far past the hour. Now, he the one set this up. I did not set this up. Chocolate is my brother-in-law, y'all. Okay, just in case they want to accuse me of that being my young man, that's my younger sister's husband, okay? Did you know they a lie? They tell all kind of lies. And they love to lie on Ms.V, but Ms.V be laughing at their ass. She do. I'll be like, oh, really? Okay, that sounds like something I've never heard before. When did that happen? Enlighten me. You glad I'm back with the clean kids? I'm glad I'm back too, Miss Aretha. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Cooper Boots, they shorter than Cooper. He only 4 now. Yeah, his little feet, probably not too much longer than my finger to just see. He little. He tiny. Yeah, and he's blonde and he always take the time. I don't know who combs his hair, but it's styled. It's just not, you know how they just throw it to the side. He got a haircut and his hair is styled every morning. In fact, he came out with the do-rag on this morning. I was like, I'm done with you. Where you get that do-rag from? What do you know about a And I was like, I can't with you, little boy. Yeah, that's what I get up to. Laughter and joy. And it's starting to be laughter and joy inside of that bus barn. And it really is a good feeling to walk in there and everybody's happy and speaking to each other. That didn't happen last year. You walk in there and certain people speak, or you speak to certain people because other people didn't speak to you. I ain't about that life. And, some people live like that and they enjoy living like that. They enjoy getting up, harassing and talking about people and lying on people. That's not me. I don't care nothing about that. You say what you want to say. I'm not changing. I love me the way I am, and people love me the way I am. So, toodaloo, get on about your business. Okay? Let's see if Edward told us if it was real snakes. So AT has jumped up in the building this morning. Good T. Let's see. The fact you didn't take it as a compliment says a lot. The fact that I didn't take what as a compliment. I told y'all about this. The chat saw me right. I love the accent. I know the world has different accents. Oh, you back on the accent again. We already done with that. I'm gonna speak like this until I leave here. I don't know no other way to speak. It's a good thing nobody's making fun of you. I don't care. They make fun of me all the time. Where you been? They always talking about me and making fun of me. I don't care about my chat talking about me and making fun of me. It doesn't matter. I didn't get upset about it. To just want to know if it's real snakes. Me too, Edward, because I know you were having some trouble with the neighbors next door. They can't mind their business. There's a lot of people in the world just can't mind their business. What is up with that? I ain't got time to be worried about nobody else's business and where they are and what they doing and what they saying. I don't care. I'm too invested in things that make me happy. If you ain't making me happy, if you talking about me and saying stuff that ain't true, I could care less. I'm good, sweetie. Starting my day, getting coffee, watching you. Well, thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate that. They live better than me, but they assume different because I live alone and stay fly. Yeah, we talked about that time before, Edward, and ain't nothing you can do about that. When people have a mindset of their own and they're going to think the way they think, you can't change them. Nothing you can say is going to change who they are. They have to change within them. And so they want to make that change. You have to tune them kind of people out. You don't want everybody in your life. You got to figure out who you really want in your life and who you really don't want in your life based on how they treat you, what they say. A lot of people front and do fake beef too. And then sooner or later, they get caught. Yeah, it slips because they've already talked too much on the back end. There is no reason to do that if you really like a person. You don't really like that person when you're doing that because you would confront them and you would call them or you would say, I need to talk to you. People can't do that no more because they're already guilty. Why you think they're going to come and tell you? Why you don't come over here on my chat and talk to me if you got a problem with me? You get on your chat and invite me up there. Are you crazy? I'll watch you no way. I could care less. I could. Okay. Let them move on. You got enough people in your life, I'm sure. The main person you got in your life is your fiance. That's who you need to communicate with, and y'all need to be talking about this stuff because at this age, people got to understand what you saying and doing ain't finna change my life one iota. And it ain't really gonna do nothing for yours. What is it gonna do? If it ain't putting no money in your pocket, baby, you wasting time. Go on about your business, okay? I ain't finna go back and forth with nobody or worry about nobody if it ain't doing nothing for me. Hey, Shatika, how you doing, sugar? Blessings to you as well. Just to say, she got it now. Princess say, I'm coming through. I got this. Yes, indeed. Yo, get better soon. Yeah, yo. It's a little on the ailing side. So let's keep yo in our prayers. Everybody over here is family. And if you choose not to be in the family, let me address that too. That's your business, okay? I am not going to tell nobody they cannot come into my chat. Everybody is welcome on this fantastic voyage cruise ship. If you choose to leave, you leave it on your own, because ain't nobody in here did nothing to you, because you ain't told me they did. And I didn't do nothing to you, because you can't tell me what I did. So just stay from over here. Don't get in the bushes and watch. If you can't be woman enough or man enough to come into the chat and join in with the family, then maybe this ain't the chat for you while you're watching. Huh? Just asking. Thought I'd ask. Yeah, he was laying his ways to Jesse. Vanessa's laughing. Good morning, sunshine. I ain't seen you in a minute. See, when y'all don't come in for a minute, I'll be missing y'all. And I'm going to start asking. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start asking. Y'all see sunshine on these streets? Huh? Because I don't know what be going on in people's life. Things happen too fast these days. And I don't have no way of contacting y'all. Glad to see you, sugar. Anytime. There goes a classic car. Oh, he didn't come this morning. You're talking about John. He didn't come. I called his mom. You know, his mom and my daughter went to high school together, and they were the best of friends. And I don't think that they went to the same college, but they remained friends over the years. And I hadn't seen him since he was a baby. I think I told y'all that story. And she showed him over on Facebook. Beautiful little boy. He's half Hispanic, half Black. So we had him last year, and we got him back again this year. But he hadn't been on there. He's slow, y'all. I don't think he gonna make it, because we picking him off early. And he got to look around. He got OCD too. He got to go back in the house and check everything 2 or 3 times. And I be hollering, boy, come on here. And his mama be, get out there with Ms.V. And we be trying to get him in there. Once he get in there and he gets settled, he ain't no problem. He just sit there and talk with us, have a grown folks conversation. How was your day today? Oh, wait a minute, Miss Diane. There goes a classic car. And I be like, oh, not again, not another classic. And a classic to him could be a 1980, okay? It could be a 1990. If it ain't a 2000, it's a classic. You ain't got to go back there to them 30s and 20s and all that with him. If it's old, it's old. He might come this year and anything past a 2010 is old to him, baby. It's a classic. Hey, Yvette Marshall, good morning from New York. Come on in the building, sugar. I like that. You got a piece of my name in there. My nickname is Vet, V-E-T-T-E, spelled like that. Thank you for coming in, chatting with me. Like, share, subscribe. We have fun over here. Ms.V been kind of off schedule and off balance with all these trials and tribulations of the world, but I decided, and I'm done. I did all I can do now, okay? Get out of my hands. I'm going to do what I can, and I'm done. Give it to Jesus. Let him work it out. He will, okay? And would say, I've been in this house almost 4 years, and they call me Chicago. Well, that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with Chicago. I visited Chi-Town for almost 20 years when I worked at Amoco. I told you that was the home office of Amoco at that time. So I loved it, except wintertime, cold, Windy City, yeah, blow you away and chill every bone in your body. But springtime and summertime, I love Chicago. I did. It was one of my favorite places. And they sent me to Chicago to the home office more than they sent me anywhere else. I got a chance to visit a lab in St. Louis and one in Oklahoma, but mainly I was dealing with customer complaints. And I had to go up and report about them customer complaints to the home office and then get back to Chocolate Bayou and address the staff there. And I did that for about 8 years. My child was very small when I was doing that because she hadn't started school when I was doing customer complaints. So I would fly her up, and I had relatives that lived in Chicago. So they would pick her up at the airport, and then the limousine would be there at the airport to pick me up to take me on to the home office. And then at the end of the day, the limo would drop me off at my relative's house. Instead of staying in the hotel, I would stay with them so I could be with her. So that's how we rode for about 8 years. Then when she got in school, she could only go up during the holidays, or I take her out every now and then, like if it was a Friday and I didn't see where she had a test or nothing to do, I'd take her out, let her fly with me. Mm-hmm. And with to just making it plain. It's okay, let me call you Chicago. I'd probably rather be called Chicago than anything else. What they gonna call you? Lay one word, Chicago. Okay, it'll work. I'm a country girl that lived Debbie Allen, and I talk like Jasmine Guy, and I had to correct them. No, I do not talk like Jasmine Guy. Jasmine Guy talks like me. I'm the older, okay? So we had that straight. But I think those are two beautiful ones, so I was good with that. You know, others have come out here and tried to pick and paw and find this wrong and that wrong. Look at yourself. Don't look at me. I'm not gay. So stop looking at me, another woman, and worrying about what I got on and how I look and all that. I'm happy with me. Okay. And I wish you were happy with you and you wouldn't be here looking at me. Okay. She happy with everything about her life. She is. Where she live, where she drive, what she eat, how she eat, where she go, how she look. Ain't never been a problem to me. Two things ain't never been a problem to me is how I look and getting a man. They want me to have an old busted up, rusted, crusted man. No. Those kind of men don't approach me. Sorry. That might be your style, but it ain't mine. And I ain't enough to buy one. Little lady. So stop lying. Don't be upset with me. I'm just reporting the facts. Uh-oh. Hold on. I hope this don't mess up. That's probably brother-in-law. That's clear like infinity. We're not going to let them mess up our life. We'll talk to them later. Okay, they calling about their car. Not right now. I'm talking to my sugars. You go, fly guy. I know that's right, Colin. Teach Ms.V. So true. Yes, Vanessa. I got to share some of this wisdom. I can't take it all to the grave with me. You don't have a lot of older people out here sharing wisdom and knowledge with you. You got them out here acting a fool, cussing and fussing, raising hell, but they ain't sharing a lot of experiences with you, good or bad. I share it all. It don't matter to me. Ain't nothing gonna change one way or the other. It's already done. If it's past tense, if it's present tense, I'm going through it. If it's future tense, I don't know, because I ain't there yet. And that's how it is. Vanessa is throwing up prayer hands. Thank you, girl. I guess they don't like Edward, so they call me Chicago. I be laughing at these clowns. That's what you gotta do. For real, for real. It gets to that point in life, Edward, where you can't beat them. They got that street game. They got that gutter mentality. You can't change them people to be classy. They hood rats. They are who they are. And they don't even want to change. They don't see a need to change. They stuck there and let them stay there. You damn sure don't want them in your company. They don't fit. They don't belong. And they know it. They sure do. And so they'd rather stand on the outside and talk about you rather than get their life together and be like you. Ain't that sad? This is really sad, but that's life, baby. Carla's telling you to feel better, yo-yo. You're so beautiful and sweet. Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate that. 70. Yes, indeed. Pushing on up to the next number. And happy about it. I ain't mad at all. And somebody asked me one day, if you could go back to be a certain age, what would you want to be? I said 70. I don't want to go backwards at all. I don't want to relive life. My life was what it was, and I'm okay with it. I don't have nothing to be ashamed of. I don't have no illegal stuff in my life. I don't have no legal papers in my life other than what I own. That's legal. But so far as drug problems or wife beatings or husband beatings, nothing down at the jailhouse, okay? I've always told y'all, I went to the jailhouse to take my brother's lunch and go up there to see them because they were working there, okay? But a lot of these people have a lot of that stuff in their life and they want to deflect off of you to make you look bad. And because they can't go into that, then they come for your personal appearance. Then they come for this and they come for that. And every week I have one. I say, you just wasted another breath. I hope it brings you somebody, sugar. Because I ain't going back and forth with you. I don't know you. I don't care about you. I don't even watch you. How about that? I ain't. Because I can't. Because I don't want to. You don't bring nothing to my life. Feel better, Yo-Yo says, Tasha. I wished I could start feeling better. What's wrong with you, Tasha? I didn't know you was ailing too, niece. Okay. Hey, Miss Tabitha, I ain't seen you in a while. I was gonna come over there and check you out. I know where you reside when you ain't over here. I know the stations you go to. I didn't call them channels. I call them stations, y'all. Good morning, Ms.V and everyone. Been listening and laughing at you about the sweet little kids. They are beautiful, baby. I got a wonderful group this year. I ain't got no problems. Those that's nonverbal just sit there and smile and just look out the window. They put a smile back on my face, y'all. Know I ain't been out here smiling in a long time. Yeah, because I've been dealing with the knee problems out at the pool, walking in the heat of the sun, trying to keep this knee going. So far, so good. I just need to make it to next month to get the injection. But he said, this is a new doctor, because you know the doctor that I had for the knee passed away. So this is his partner, and he has all my medical records and things, and we've already talked to each other. And he said, if you can't make it to September, just call my nurse and tell her to fit you in. I was like, okay, cool. I think this is going to be all right. I'm driving, taking care of some business this morning. Have a great day. You too, Tabitha. Glad to see you. Glad you came in. Tasha said, Auntie don't want a broke dude. Oh, hell to no. I ain't never had a broke man. I ain't never had to buy a man or broke men don't approach me. I kid you not. They don't. Anybody who know me can tell you ain't a broke man never approach me. Do I look like the type of woman that will want somebody they might approach me as a friend, but to date? Are you for real? First of all, I ain't gonna be in them places. He got to catch me on the street going in and out the store. I'm always in a hurry. I'm always running my mouth talking to somebody else. And people don't normally approach you because they don't want to be turned down if you with somebody else. Think about it. If you're a woman looking for a man and you go out with a whole bunch of women, don't think no man gonna sit over there and he could really like you. He gonna wait until some of them move off onto the dance floor. He gonna pass by you, bump you or whatever to get your attention. But to come there and sit down and try to talk to you and take a chance of you rejecting him, ain't gonna happen, sweetie. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of women. They don't know how to get a man the caliber. First of all, you got to be the caliber of woman to get that caliber of man that you want. You down here on this level and you ain't doing nothing for yourself and you running around with your head not done and ain't nobody trying to approach nobody all raggedy and busted up looking. And you don't care enough about your body to try to even lose weight or get in the gym and exercise or go in the weight room. That has always been me. I didn't want to be all busted up from head to toe and think I can just get anybody I want. You not. Just like you want a certain kind of guy, they want a certain kind of woman too. So you want the man to look good. You want him to treat you good. You want him to have the smarties, and you want him to drive the nice car and live in a nice house and be able to take you where you want to go. And you looking like, who shot John and why? That's why you ended up with broke, busted, and disgusted. Sorry to have to tell you. You right, Tasha. Not only do I don't want one, I ain't never had one, and I ain't gonna let one in my life. Not especially now. Shh. Baby, I couldn't live like I live with broke, busted, and disgusted. Or the lie that they tell out here, I gotta buy a man. What makes you think I gotta buy a man? Look at you. That's what you do. Don't deflect and offer me, telling me what I do. You don't know me. Obviously. Okay? Maybe that's what you gotta do. I don't have to do that. I don't have to be with nobody else's man. I ain't never had no married man. If he with you, he can't do nothing for me. I'm not gonna sit up there looking lonely at Christmas. What do the long singing? What do the lonely do at Christmas? Not be. Ain't that the truth? Cussing and fussing daily with the people they don't even know. So say it's very sad. I don't see how I could waste my energy like that. And they let these people become a part of their life virtually. I'm like, I can't be doing that. I can't. It's too much of my energy I got to waste on something else, okay? Facts, because one of my neighbors is so upset because I don't drink beer. That's another thing. How people gonna tell you what to do? That gets away with me more than anything in the world. You do you. Don't come over here trying to tell me what to do. If I'm like you, I don't like beer. I don't knock nobody who drink it. But me, I can't stand it. Never could. The few times I tried, I got a headache from hell. I don't want it. Give me my wine like I like and let me drink my wine. Okay? And we good. And if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. Many days I come out here and y'all don't see me drinking nothing. But if I want to take a drink, I'm grown, I bought it, and I'm going to do it. And that bothers people. And why they so invested in your life and what you doing and what you got going? Pay some darn money up in here and then I might listen to you. Otherwise, I ain't got time for you. I'm a weed head. You do what you do. That's your business. I ain't buying it. I ain't up under you, so it don't bother me. People, look, if they want to smoke weed all day long, a lot of states it's legal. It has proven to be of medicinal purposes for a whole lot of situations we got going on out here in the world. Do you, baby? Whatever. Don't have no regrets when you get to be my age or older, laying that time and I wish I had. A lot of people gonna have those regrets. They're not living their life. They're into other people's lives and into other people's business and don't know it. I would dare come out here and try to talk about somebody I don't know. And then they come and prove me wrong. I look stupid, but they just keep being stupid. That's what you want to be. That's you. You back in the hospital again, Tasha? Oh my goodness. Well, prayer hands up for Tasha. I hope you feel better, love. Vanessa saying, right, Ms.V, we're aging gracefully by the grace of God. Yes, and I'm thankful to look like I look at my age. Because I'm looking at a lot of them. What are you going to look like at my age? You talking about me at my age. But what are you looking like now? Let me add 20, 30 years to that, what you look like now. Girl, you're going to need a plastic surgeon. I ain't lying. I'm just telling you. And then talking about people every day. Okay. God can put something on you, soap and water, don't take off, get out there in a bad car wreck, and that face be looking a horrible mess. You better leave folks alone. For real. Oh, goodness, Tasha, you are in my prayers. Feel better soon, says Carla. Hey, my Tanya, how you doing? Let's see. Driving, so I can't respond. That's okay. Tasha was supposed to come over last night, but she said the chocolate was coming over today, but don't look like he gonna make it because I got to go back to work early today. We're going back at 12 today, so he might miss me. She was coming over to hook up the projector. Your character and presence broke me and run for my gorgeous AT. I don't know what it is. That's good from a man's perspective because I wouldn't hurt their feelings, but I wouldn't bite my tongue by telling them, honey, ain't nothing you can do for me. Not nothing at all. And the kind of men that I'm attracted to, I can't buy them because they got more than me. So you make that make sense. You said it, but you ain't making it make sense, girl, because you don't know me. Stay over there and do you. Stay with them broke, busted up men you got. I don't want them. Okay? Keep them over there with y'all. Tasha's thanking her family for the well wishes. Look at Yo-Yo, you're laughing. Yes, exactly. You're giving jewels this morning. Hey, Regina, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Ms.V. and chat morning. I'm late. Had a maintenance issue. All fixed now. That's what I'm talking about. As long as it got fixed, you ain't got to worry about that tomorrow. Okay, good. Healthy lifestyle today makes 1 month. Yeah. We made it. All right, then. Well, I'm doing health because I'm buying food and then I'm not eating it. So that's healthy too, ain't it? I eat a few bites and not going on about my business. I need to, though, because I gained some weight this summer sitting around here. So I'm glad to be up and moving around. Hey, Chef, how you doing this morning? Thank you for the hearts, the roses, and the laughs. Yes, indeed. I'm on one this morning. I'm happy. I'm back with my children, Chef. Can't nothing and nobody get to me this morning. Yesterday, man, I was so tired when I got home yesterday, y'all. I was dragging from the parking lot trying to get in here. First of all, it was so hot yesterday. It ain't as hot today as it was yesterday. And getting in that bus at 1-something yesterday, man, it felt like you had walked into the oven when you walked on that damn 10 bus. So if you choose to continue, please do tweak your plan, delete something else, or just ensure whatever is healthy lifestyle. Look at the scale, keep to yourself. I'm going to keep my healthy lifestyle. I need to go on, get on the scale and go on see how much weight I gained. So I know how much weight I got to lose, huh? Shit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead on and get on the scale, y'all, because otherwise I ain't. If I hit that scale and I see what them numbers are, then I really get busy then. I'll just praying for you as well, Tasha, as well as Yo-Yo. And we're praying for you as well, Yo-Yo. Jean Hurst, good morning from the UK. How you doing, sugar? Just speaking to you, Chef Mac. Hey, Miss Joy, good morning. Everything I add to do this morning is going to be free. Hit the like button, like, share. Anyway, I'm coming close to my hour. I'm trying to find a spot to tell y'all. I'm going to read the rest of the comments and get off because this thing still ain't working right. I'm not going to let it upset me, though. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hope all is well with you, says Miss Audrey. Everybody speaking to you, Chef. Hey, good morning, Sandra McHenry. Good, everyone at work, just checking in, showing love. Appreciate that. Have a good day. Yo-Yo and whatnot. Now, there you come. Y'all being bad. Hold your hand out. Bam. Okay. Tasha, prayer for health and peace. Thank you to Gisty and Miss Audrey for Tasha and Yo-Yo. Okay. Queen, the internet is still messing up. I see it now. This is annoying. It sure is. But I'm working. I'm trying. I had him out here, yesterday? But I'm going to have to call him back again today. They need to do their jobs correctly. I think this building is over their head to just, from what they were saying in the office, this is the first. Good morning. I'm standing here because my Wi-Fi is still messing up after he came out yesterday. This is the only place I can get it to work right now. Standing in the door. And he was just here yesterday. Okay. Thank you. So that's the manager, y'all. I just told him. He said he's going to send somebody else out here. It's this building. The lady at the store told me that this is the first of the buildings in this area built like this with all this concrete in it to try to withstand a 5-star hurricane. So I don't know why it's just me or if it's other people complaining. I don't know, but I'm doing what I can. I don't know what's going on. Praying for all of my fellow people. They're sick. Tasha's in the hospital again, and Yo-Yo is not feeling well either. Tajista and all my sisters and our strong brother Edward. Hope you are all having a wonderful, magnificent day. Thank you, Miss Audrey. Later, Miss V, enjoy the rest of your day, sweetie. Okay. Miss Audrey saying have a blessed day. I love it. By the door is clear as crystal now because I'm on their Wi-Fi because the door is open and the office is straight ahead. So that's what I got to do. I got to come back on the balcony again because it ain't working. But y'all, I got to run too. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in to chat with me this morning. Hope that I've said something of wisdom and knowledge to help you through your day, motivate you to be a happier person today than yesterday. Elevate yourself. Don't let nobody tear you down. It don't matter if they come out and they lie on you or whatever. You know you, and the people who know you know you. And that's all that's important, not them. Y'all have a wonderful day. Love you much. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.